Hey, what's going on, my cancers? It is your girl, Aquame, and I'm here to do your love messages. We're going to see what's coming in for you, what you need to know about, what we're going to talk about when it comes to your love life, okay? Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you resonate with the message. And please only take what you feel resonates for your situation. And if it doesn't, that's fine. Just check out another video that I may have that may resonate with you, okay? So, let's get this started. This is for Cancers. We're calling in the angels, the ancestors, the guardians, all the love team here today. We're in alignment with the universe. God is always with us. Thank you, and ashe. All right. What do we have going on for my Cancers when it comes to love? Let me get a card or two. Oh, okay, that was a lot of cards. This one, this one. So relationship and player. Interesting. Ooh, this is okay. You have divine timing, ex-lover. So Cancer, I feel like you could have multiple people in your life that you're dating, or you have a solid relationship that you're in, but there's somebody from your past that look, I didn't even see this at the bottom. Reconciliation. There's somebody from your past that's trying to knock on that door again. Right? I feel like you already been with this person before in the past. You experienced a whole lot with this person. You may have had some really great times, but at the end of the day, the relationship just did not work out for whatever reason. But this person is wanting to come back in, right? With relationship and divine timing, I feel like you could be just trying to do your own thing, right? Focusing in a whole nother direction when it comes to love, but this person is coming back in. I'm actually going to separate these energies because that's what I'm being called to do. All right, let's see what we get for the Cancers. The divine timing and relationship. And I feel like, hey, maybe at one point in time you really wanted this person, right? This was the person that you desired. But I feel like over time things have changed for you and you have found a new sense of like what you want in love, right? But it's always like this memory of this relationship, right? Like a what if, right? And I feel like this person feels the same way. And this is why they're trying to come back in and say hello. All right. We have hammer. So there was some type of cycle close, definitely, right? But again, this hammer can close a cycle or it can open back up a cycle. So it really is depending on how you're using it, right? So the front of the hammer knocks something closed, the back of the hammer opens something up. So how are you using this hammer, right? It says sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it, right? Maybe it's hard to get over this relationship in some sort of way. You hold on to it. It had made some sort of real impact on you, right? But I feel like you are in a relationship right now, right? I don't, interesting. And even if you're not in a relationship with somebody, I just feel like you're not looking for this person necessarily, but it's like if they came back, you're willing to take that hammer and pry it back open, right? You close the door, but you're willing to take that hammer and open things back up. Hello, my dear. How are you? You also have sunglasses. It says watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, finding out. Okay, and that's here with the player and the ex-lover energy, the sunglasses. So I just feel like this person hasn't really changed that much. They may come and approach you with the same story, or they may come with a story appearing to be different, but they're truly not. So be very careful with that. Like the rose-colored glasses. Like if this person broke your heart once, don't allow them to do it again. If you have this relationship or you are focused on, doing something differently, then focus on that and don't try to open up a door from the past. I don't really see that being a good thing. Yeah. At the bottom here, you have the sword and the rose. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. Right? So if you allow this person to come into your life, it's not going to be that easy to get them back out. I feel like it'll be another cycle you have to kind of go through with this person. Not new lessons. It'll probably be the same lessons, even new ones. But it's like lessons to be learned with this person, with this connection. Okay, let's see. What do we get here? Let's get some tarot out here. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you might bump into this person somewhere, right? You guys may be doing small communication. You maybe have just met someone new. And you really need to just kind of get to know them more, right? I feel like this is a new connection. You have divine timing with relationship, right? So there's something that you're working on. This new connection is something different than whatever this old person that's trying to knock on your door again is, right? And you're trying to get to know this person. It's like, if you're trying to get to know one person, why would you allow the last person to come? Yeah, look at this. Look who's at the door. You have the 10 of Pentacles, but look, somebody's knocking at the door, coming, right? Coming back. So you never understand how tarot works. You just read it like a story, my dear. You pull out the card, you ask a question, you pull out the cards, and let it tell you a story. Whatever you get from it is what you get from it, okay? And the Strength card. I just put up a post with the Strength energy on my community tab, so that's good that that came out. But you have to have some sort of reinforcement, because again, if you're building something with one person, if someone tries to come back in and knock on the door, you see that guard dog, that guard leopard, right? You might have to unleash that energy to really like say, I'm happy where I'm at, right? Like somebody really may come knocking at your door, especially with the hammer. Like they're coming back to say, you know, hey, I'm here. Are you ready for me again? But I feel like you're in a whole nother space. Yeah, the 9 of Cups. Yeah, somebody wants what they want, and that's it, right? They really don't care what's happening. They don't care if you maybe even have another relationship. You may be very satisfied in the situation that you're currently in. But this ex-lover here wants to come back in. It's like they're knocking at the door. All right, let me get some energy over here. Who is this ex-lover? Why are they here? What is the problem? They're coming to cause confusion. The the 7 of Cups, and you have the 6 of Pentacles. And then you have the 8 of Pentacles. So it's like, if you worked so hard on yourself, this is actually a test for you with this person. They're coming in to see how much you have actually you have changed, right? How much are you truly not wanting whatever it is that they're offering, right? They're trying to offer you all of these different cups and all of these different options, maybe calling, texting you, popping up on you, different things like that, you know, sending you gifts. But it's really about, are you accepting that from this person, or are you willing to say, no, I'm working on what I'm working on, right? I'm satisfied with what I have. Ooh, okay. Yeah, it's going to be a lot. Wow, you have the Hermit, you have the Queen of Swords, the 3 of Cups, and the 8 of Wands. So I feel like communication is going to have to cease, right? You're going to have to block this person out. Because the more that you engage with them in any way, shape, or form, it's just they're going to feel like they have an easy invite into the door, right? And I don't feel with this Queen of Swords that invite is actually there as they may see, right? But that's only if you actually put your foot down and say no, right? The 8 of Wands is like, they're going to come a lot of time with this 7 of Cups and the 8 of Wands. That's a lot of communication, a lot coming fast, a lot of confusion, a lot of trying new things, a lot of, you know, just exchanges back and forth. So again, you have to be the one to be strong enough and like firm in this and say no, okay? Or say whatever you need to say and make it like that's the final thing. Wow, the World is at the bottom. I can't make it up. The World is the last major arcana. You have to say it and make it real, right? That hammer is like, again, are you going to close that cycle, or are you going to open back up that door? Because I feel like you've already went through the process of closing the door, but you didn't throw away the key. And you're like, I have the key. Should I use it? Should you? I don't know. I don't think so. But it's up to you, you know? Sometimes we got to go through it to learn that we truly want it or don't want it, right? Even if we went through it several times already. Sometimes we got to go through it that one more time to say, let me see. All right? You may get the same answer, you may get a different answer. Okay, let's see. Let me get some cards here for this energy for my Cancers. Okay, we have we have the 7th chakra and the 5th chakra. A lot of communication, the throat chakra and the crown chakra. So y'all are going to be having these conversations. You got to be honest, right? You got to speak your truth here. You can't let nobody speak over you. You can't let nobody try to convince you otherwise too, right? Be open to receiving the truth, getting that clarity, right? But also open up your mouth and open up your heart. Sorry, should I say speak what's on your heart? All right. Then you have two angels there, Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Uriel. And excuse the ice cream truck because they just out there making noise on this lovely Saturday. You have new love. You have that here, okay? So this new love, you have the ex-lover, and then you have new love. So which one do you want? Do you want something new, or do you want to try what you've already know? All right? You have codependency. Don't be codependent at this time. Don't think you need anybody, or right. Be very much in your independent state that you can always get whatever love that you desire from yourself, from wherever. It doesn't have to come from one particular person or one particular thing. That codependency energy is like, if you're gonna have that, make sure it's a healthy exchange, a healthy codependency and situation. Excuse me, when it comes to love, right? It's an even exchange, an even balance of give and take. Somebody who's willing to pick you up when you're down, somebody who, is willing to allow you to nurture them and all that energy, right? It's like, that's just what a relationship is about. Codependency is not a bad thing if it's done the right way, okay? All right, let me get another card here for my Cancers. What did we get? Because we have this player out here trying to knock on the door and cause a little bit of confusion for you. The Hierophant. And then you have the Ten of Cups at the bottom. You have the Ten of Pentacles and you have the Ten of Cups. So it's really asking you, where does your heart lie? What makes you happy in a relationship? How do you want those cups filled? And go there. Be in that type of space. And if it's not being provided, then don't accept it. The Hierophant doesn't accept anything that's less than the best. Right? And it's Ten of Cups. It's like, yes, this is what I wanted and this is what I'm going to get. Right? Having that standard. You have to have, and there's nothing wrong with having standards. If you have your standards, make sure that you're also meeting that. So you're giving out that energy so that you can receive it. Okay, so this is your message, my Cancers. I hope that it resonated with you. If it did, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'll be back with more. Talk to you later. Deuces. Hit me up for a reading in the description box, or my information is there, okay? Bye.